Hello, non-sports fans. My name's John. His name's Brett, and this is Sports Poser, the show for people that don't watch sports but don't want to look like they don't. Is that right? I think I said that right. Sure.
Yeah, somebody said we should call this show Sports Tossers, and he's British, so I'm not sure what that means, but it did sound good.
It's not good. It's not good. I'm reasonably sure. So, What is going on in the world of sports, Brett?
I've missed you, and I've missed you, our 67 followers, subscribers, whatever you want to call them.
We're going to write letters to every single one of them to apologize. It's been a bit. Yeah, that's nice. It's very nice. There's a hashtag.
Well, I think once football ended, we stopped doing some of this because, that's my passionate sport, and that's what most people follow. But there's a lot more cover, and we'll go through a couple of them right now real quick to set up our spring season that we promised on the lifts of Breckenridge that we haven't delivered yet, but I promise we're going to get it.
Here we come, and just in time for playoff season, right? In a couple of sports.
Yes. So hockey and the NBA are both in the beginning of their playoffs, and there's a lot of teams all fighting for it right now, and they play really hard during playoff season. So if you're going to watch any games, now's the time to watch.
Okay. Very good. So I think I have this correctly. You basically in both sports have like an Eastern Conference and a Western Conference, and you take how many teams from each conference to go at it?
Yeah. So there's like 32 teams, the NBA and the NHL. Then you've got the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference for basketball. Super simple, 16 teams in each conference. The top 8 make the playoffs. They play each other in 7-game series, which is like a real grind. You got to win 4 games against a team to move on to the next round. So the playoffs last forever. They'll be playing the playoffs through June.
Both of these seasons have tons of games. Like, I'm amazed. Like, how much they play.
Yeah, no doubt. And they're both 82-game seasons, actually. 82 games. So every other night. Think about hockey just getting slammed every single night for 82 games. That's the toughest sport, in my opinion.
Or basketball, like having to run.
Well, yeah, running's really hard sometimes, John.
Mm-hmm, it is.
Especially when you have to do it fast against someone else.
Yeah, bigger guys than you. Very good. Yes. All right. So LeBron, I'm assuming, is in this since everything's about LeBron.
Yeah, that he's very hateable and likable. I like his game. I think he's gotten a little whiny and maybe floppy throughout the last years. Like maybe he gets too political for some people's taste. I really don't care what athletes say, so he can say whatever he wants. I'm just more concerned about the jersey and the game and the ball. But he's in his 20th season. He averaged the same amount of points and rebounds and assists as he did 20 years ago, and he's defying aging. He's 38 years old and still jumps, almost hits his head on the rim. And he's on a crash course. If the Lakers beat Memphis Grizzlies, Memphis Grizzlies have a basketball team. You probably didn't know that.
I don't. I'll be honest. I have no idea.
Right. Yeah, I knew you did.
And I don't know why they would call them the Grizzlies to boot.
It's kind of cool.
Far from Grizzly country as you could be.
Yeah, but they're the Grizz. Sounds cool, right? Okay. And then so if they beat the Grizz and the Warriors, Golden State Warriors, led by Steph Curry, who everybody knows, if they beat Sacramento, those two play each other in the playoffs, which would be huge because those two have been battling for a long time. LeBron has been in 10 finals, which is only 3 teams have been in more final appearances than LeBron James. He's lost 6 of them, so that's sort of the knock against him. And then you've got Steph Curry, who's won a bunch. He's won, I think, 4. So if he wins 5, you start saying, all right, who had the better career? And that argument becomes more intense because right now the big argument is who's better, Jordan or LeBron. And now Steph Curry's sort of sneaking in. But Curry's down 2-0 to Sacramento right now. So if you want to watch a team play really hard, they're going to be playing at home against the Sacramento Kings, where they're really good. They're the worst road team and by far in the playoffs. They lose on the road, but now they're going home, and that fan base is used to championships. That place will be going nuts on Saturday, I believe. A couple days rest they get, so maybe Friday, whatever.
That's awesome. All right. What else have we got? That's pretty good coverage.
Yeah, the Masters was good. I watched the Masters for the first time in a while. You had Brooks Koepka who was in it. I know you guys probably don't know him. He's won a few majors. He's got a real cocky attitude. If you watch him, he's kind of brash, a good villain. And he was playing against the Spaniard John Rahm, who's really calm and mellow. Both huge guys that hit the ball a long way.
Mhm.
And it was a good Masters. And then now coming up will be the U.S. Open, which is another major. There's four majors in golf that if you win, it's like kind of the most important tournament you can win. The rest of them are important, but they call them the majors, which is the Masters, the U.S. Open, the British Open, and the PGA Championship.
Mhm.
All are highly contested and very important and pay out a lot of money. So we can look at that too. So baseball just started, hockey playoffs, NBA playoffs, golf, and then all the football news that comes in and out throughout the year. So
XFL.
yeah,
We cover sports here. Is that what you're saying?
yeah.
Very
I think
good.
I think I have a tryout for them next fall. So
Yeah. Yeah. Excellent. Awesome.
I'm not,
Well,
I'm not gonna make I'm not gonna make it, but I have a tryout.
yeah, I think anyone can. It's walk on city.
Yeah, it's
Awesome.
like I used to tell my kids when we go buy a mansion. I said, I made an offer on that place when you guys were young. Really? Yeah, it was a terrible offer, but I made one.
It wasn't competitive, clearly.
I hate
Excellent.
that so
All
much.
right. Well, thank you very much for the update. I look forward to hear how this plays out in all these sports. So we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, Brett.
All right, bud. See you next week.
Sounds
Right?
good.
Right?
Yes.
Next week. All
Yes.
right, we're not doing any we're not going anywhere. We're not doing snack of the week. We're just previewing what we're gonna start. We're back.
Exactly.
We're back.
The snacks will be back.
Snack attack is back.
All right. Take care, man.
Okay, I
Bye
will.
bye. Bye bye.